I found a love for me.
Well, I just transferred to SMSU, and after about a week or two, I realized that I needed a Christian community that could help support me, and so I was talking with my mom and praying about it, of how I could get plugged into a Christian community.
One of the first couple weeks at SMSU, spring semester, it was in January, I was with my boss Christy. We were tabling for Inspiration Hills, and we were trying to see if we could round up any counselors for the upcoming summer to work out there. But actually, while I was gone from tabling, during like an hour I was at class, Jacob had signed his name and his information on the paper, and Christy let me know, hey, there was this guy named Jacob Benson, and he had some questions about working here at Inspiration Hills, and here's his contact information. He just transferred here, and he's looking for kind of some friends here at SMSU.
And so, since she worked late at Pizza Hut that night, I got a message afterwards at 1 a.m. and just a huge long list of on Facebook of different events I could go to, like Crew and Shine On and all sorts of other Bible studies and stuff.
So he ended up coming to Shine On, which was that Wednesday night, and Shine On was like an on-campus ministry type thing, and that's where we met.
So I asked her out. I picked her up in my Subaru, and we drove out to the Lynn Golf Course, and I was planning on walking before the sunset, making it to a specific hill, and then we'd sit there and watch the sunset. But I picked her up a little bit late, and we got out there a little late, and the sunset was pretty much gone, or was going down, so we did a walk during the sunset, and we didn't watch from the certain hill. Yeah, and then we went to eat at the Hitchin Post.
The day before Halloween, Jacob was like, tomorrow, do you have any plans? And I was like, nope. He's like, okay, block off your schedule. It was pretty smooth. No. But at that point, I pretty much knew what was happening. Jacob's pretty easy to read. So the next whole day, I was so nervous. So nervous that I straightened my hair. I had nice clothes on. I never do any of those things. And I was just, before the date, I was a nervous wreck. I was journaling, which I haven't done that in forever. And I was journaling about, like, right before he was about to pick me up, just about how it felt to be a person who was about to be proposed to. And I got to like the end of page 2, and I signed it, sincerely, future Mrs. Benson. And right as I wrote that last N, I heard knock, knock, knock on the door.
We drove to E-Free, and right when we got there, the camera crew, Josh and Kenzie, were taking test photos, and we saw them. They just stared at us and ran into the trees, and then we started walking towards the hill that I was going to propose at. I love her smile and how it just lights up a room, and it's very big.
His friendliness and just his caring personality, and how you can just trust him right when you start talking to him.
Her sense of adventure.
Last of all, I just love that he wants to make God the center of our marriage, and I know that is something that can hold us through the rest of our lives.
And I absolutely love her desire and love for God.
I don't